Hello everyone, welcome back. So you can see I'm playing Super Dragon Ball Heroes, and today I'm just going to be playing. I don't really have any plans. I'm just gonna, get into it. So as you can see, you've got my avatar here. If you don't know, Dragon Ball Heroes is it's kind of like a card game slash arcade game in Japan. And this is, as far as I know, the first time that this version of it has come to the US, where you can actually play basically the card game. You got Hero Town here. But yeah, I know they've definitely had games in this universe released. Like, for the DS, they had like some fusion fighter game. But I don't know if the card game has ever been released in this capacity. So that is something I am not sure of. But yeah, I'll probably just be showing off one or two missions, just to give you a gist of the game here. But yeah, I have a pretty good team right now. Basically, you have these little gacha tickets where, there's 8 sets, and then there's like 2 special sets, and then there's a promo set that you can choose from. And I'm gonna... Should I do the Veku? Yeah, I'll do the Veku mission. But yeah, you basically collect cards from those sets, and then you use those cards in the gameplay. But it's not your typical card game. As you can see, you have some very non-canon fusions in this game. Some even crazier than that one. I got a choice here. It doesn't really matter because I'm not using the hero avatar, but I'll just go ahead and choose Great Saiyaman 4. But yeah, this game, it's basically non-canon. So as you can see on my team here, I have Gohanks, which is the fusion between Gohan and Trunks. And then you have Vegeta, and then you have Fu, which is also in the non-canon area in Xenoverse. Then you have Golden Cooler, which is very not canon. Then you've got Vegeta, and then the non-canon version of Gogeta, and then you have Cumber in the background, which in this one they just call him the Evil Saiyan, but his name is Cumber. And as you can see, he's in some kind of like restraining device that Fu put him in. You can see the symbol on his chest there. And he's got 2 little shadow hands that float around, and that's how he does his attacks. So yeah, it's a very interesting game. It's definitely unique. If you've played, it's kind of similar, but not really similar. If you've played the arcade game for Injustice, where they print out cards and then you use those cards to like put it on a scanner and then it scans the card into the game. So like for the Injustice game, you can bring your own deck of 3 cards and then you can use those fighters in the game. It's pretty much how Dragon Ball Heroes works, but a little more complicated. You have a play area where it's like 3 attack slots and then you have a support slot as well. And the ones in the support slot will recover their stamina, and they'll also do effects if they have any. And then the attack slots, they go in order, so it's like the highest one does the most, like it uses up the most energy, but it does the most damage. And then you have the second one, and then the first one, as you can see here where they're broken up. So yeah, the interesting thing is, in Japan, this board that you see here is actually a physical board. And then when you slide the card onto it, it keeps track of where the card's going. So if you have it in the support area and you slide it forward, it'll actually slide it forward in the game as well. So yeah, it's very advanced. I would definitely like to see that game come here, because a lot of the card artwork is very cool. And in the same way Injustice works, where you put in money, and then you can either just have it print you a card right there, or you can play the game, and then it'll print you a card for playing it. So yeah, it's something that, I guess they said depending on how well the Switch version does, they might consider bringing Dragon Ball Heroes to the US. So that would be very cool. But yeah, Cooler and the Vegeta that I had, they recover their stamina, so I'm going to push those guys up. And then Gohanks here, when he's in the support area, he gives my team power a 5,000 increase. And then when he's in the attack area, as you can see, he gives himself a 5,000 increase. And then that Vegeta is kind of broken paired with him, because as you can see, I'm 20,000 to 6,000, which is a bit of an improvement there. And it also goes well with the other Vegeta that I have, because every increment of 5,000 in my team power, he gains 5,000 of his personal power. So team power is basically speed. Oh yeah, I'm not winning that one. But yeah, the team power is basically speed, and what that does is whoever has the highest team power attacks first. So you could, realistically, you can stun your opponent and they don't even get a turn to attack. So it's almost always better having the higher team power. And then you also have certain characters that, based on your team... Oh, damn, I got it at the wrong time. But based on your team power, they get different effects. Like you saw, the Vegeta got 5,000 for every increment of 5,000. So he got 20,000 personal power from that, which is very nice. And then this Gogeta here, the reason why I use him, because if you win that, that's called the Clash Impact, As you can see, I just got +2 hero energy. And hero energy is very useful, because that is how you use your special attacks. Like you'll probably see on the next round. See, Fu just got his over there. Oh! Yeah, try that one again. There we go. Yeah, they're also broken up into different areas. Because you see the blue, they're the elites. They do more stamina damage, and they're focused on energy blasts. And then you have the orange there is the hero types, where they're kind of balanced between the elites and the berserkers. And then on the bottom, you have the berserkers, which are just heavy hitters. And they usually don't have very high guard. They're just straight offense. So yeah, you would definitely want to target them, as this guy's doing right now. Although you can't really pick. Sometimes they say, like, pick the enemy with the highest attack, or pick the enemy with the lowest stamina, or highest CI, or something like that. So as you saw back there, Cooler just regained his stamina, and then over here, Vegeta regains his stamina too. And then as you can see how he has maxed out bars, depending on how many increments of 5,000 you get, he actually gets more stamina. So if you get like 15,000, he fully recovers his stamina, which is very powerful. And I'm actually going to send them all in, because I'm pretty positive I'm going to kill him this turn. And yeah, for every attacker, I get 1,500 to my team power, which, as you'll see right here, is a massive boost. It's 1,500 multiplied by 7. And I will choose this guy. So he's most likely going to use him to guard. So yeah, reduce their guard to 1, and it makes their clash impact harder to do. And then with my Cumber in the background, I use him mainly because he can't be stunned, so I just always leave him in the battle area. Because getting stunned, oh, this guy is dead for sure. You'll be able to see the special attacks here. Oh, gonna do the burst attack. Alright, hit him with that supernova. Yeah, the game is very interesting. It's like a card game mixed with a little bit of random chance. Ooh, so much damage on the clash impact speed. Because sometimes it'll give you a miracle percentage, where it's like you go to do the clash impact and it just gives you a perfect right away. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Yeah, this team is very good at doing turn 2 kills. Realistically, you're not going to go that far in this game, because there are 5 rounds, and then after the 5th round it just ends, and then whoever has the highest health wins. But typically your games are going to end by round 3. You're not going to go very far most of the time. Just see, as you can see there, I did 16. I think it was like 16 or 12,000 on the first attack, and then 20,000 on the second attack. And I didn't even go through the other ones yet. The heroes and the berserkers hadn't even attacked yet. And then after they attack, they all have their own after abilities. Like the Gohanks has the slasher ability. Fu has the draw ability. I think one of them has EX Dragon Fist. And then I'm pretty sure the Cumber in the background would have had a Awaken Burst. So yeah, it was about to get really bad for them. That's why I also have, because Cumber on my team, I think when they hit 8 hero energy, he subtracts their hero energy all the way down to 0. So he is very good as a counter to a strong team as well. And then you have cards like King Vegeta, who's also a secret rare. The secret rare you can tell because they have 4 stars with a little bit of red in the background. But yeah, the King Vegeta is, I think it's when your opponent's card has 12,000 or more power, their clash impact speed is greatly increased. So if they have a really strong card on the board, you use King Vegeta, and now it's harder for them to land their attacks. Because the only way to do these super attacks is by winning the clash impact. So if you have a way to manipulate that, whether for yourself, making it slower, or for them to speed it up, it is very useful. Yeah, these guys are funny. It's Veku, Gotenks, and Gotan, or Gokul, as you know him in the English dub. Yeah, they're all arguing who the best fusion fighter is. It's like, none of them are really that powerful. But yeah, you gotta humor them. You know, I'll also do the Super Dragon Ball battle just to show you what that looks like. So I have one back here as well. When you collect the Super Dragon Balls, it gives you a wish, which can be used to change your hero avatar. You can upgrade your hero avatar, get like modules and stuff like that. You can get a boost to your EXP. Basically all just modifiers to the game that help you out. Alright, looks like we're fighting Cell and Frieza. Win the battle without being stunned. It should be pretty easy. Yeah, as you can see, a Super Dragon Ball appears, and then you have to, whenever it comes into a Super Dragon Ball battle, which means the character that's holding the Super Dragon Ball, you have to win the Clash Impact. And then if you lose, the opponent steals it. Which is very annoying, especially when you're doing it on boss fights, because they win the Clash Impact pretty much every time. Go ahead and do the stamina this time. Kind of help me out there. That'll also help them from being stunned. So the more stamina you have, the harder it is to stun. So that's why going all the way to the front of the battle area isn't always a good idea. Although for Gohanks, I still will. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Okay, that'll increase that. The higher your team hero power is, the more hero energy you get. So you can see there's a little bar below it. And then when that bar fills out, you get another hero energy. I'll be good at 3, though. I'll hold it there. Because Fu has an item on there where if he wins the Clash Impact, I get a hero energy. And then obviously Gogeta has a built-in ability where I get 2 hero energy for winning the Clash Impact. That power buff is so good. Because a lot of the boss fights, they'll have a turn 1, like 15,000 power, which just normal you can't reach. Because the back row gives you 1,000, the middle row gives you 2,000, and then the top row gives you 3,000. So unless you have some way to manipulate the team power level, there's almost no way to beat it on its own. Try to win it this time. Yeah, see, you won't be doing a lot of damage on turn 1, but it's still always good to win the Clash Impact. Like, as you saw there, with all of my elites, I just stunned Frieza. So that means that you do double damage on him, and then, ooh, got a perfect. And then when it goes back to his turn, now he won't be able to attack with Frieza. Unless he gets unstunned somehow, but I don't see that happening. And then, also while they're stunned, they can't interact with the Clash Impact. Which is good and bad, because now he's going to unstun. Yeah, see? When you hit a stunned character, they lose stun immediately after. And you're out of here. Although it does do a lot of damage. Yeah, the good and bad thing about this Cumber here, pretty much like the Brawlies as well. Oh, wow, that was terrible. But like the Brawlies and Kale as well. But they can't interact with the co-op attacks. So whenever they're sent out to attack, they have to attack alone. Which is good and bad. Because it makes damage a little harder and better. Because it gives you 2 chances to do the Clash Impact. Whereas if they do a co-op attack, you only get 1. Oh, alright, come on, I gotta land this. Oh my god. Alright, well, there goes the Dragon Ball. Just as I was saying. Yeah, the annoying thing is that you can't just win the match and get the Dragon Ball back. You actually have to get the Dragon Ball back before the match ends. Otherwise, you don't have it. So now is going to be a fight for the Dragon Balls. Yeah, and Fu has a really nice ability. At the end of every round, he gives plus 20,000 to 2 random allies. And 20,000 is a lot of power. That is why Fu is a secret rare. Alright, let's see. You know what, we're just going to max it out. We're just going to go all in here. Try to steal that Dragon Ball back. As you'll see in a second, I get a massive boost to my power level. Ooh. It was Cell that stole it, so I'm going to use it on Cell. It greatly increases his Clash Impact speed and reduces his guard to 1, so he won't be blocking anything. But yeah, also when you're holding the Dragon Ball, you can't go back to the support area, otherwise it'll just forfeit the Dragon Ball back to your battle area. So it's not like you can just bring it back there and keep it safe. It always has to at least have the chance of somebody being able to steal it. Which hopefully I'll be attacking Cell here. Okay, good. Alright. Let's try to steal this Dragon Ball back. I think I just need one more. There we go. And now he's going to die. Because not only does that increase my power for having the Dragon Ball, but now I'm just about to destroy his life. Yeah, once all these attacks go off, it's not gonna be very good for him. Yeah, there's just no way. Look at this. Yeah, one more attack's probably gonna do it. Oh, he won though. Oh, almost doesn't even matter, because just the normal damage from this attack here is probably just gonna kill him before it even gets the super attack. Yeah, see? But I'll do it anyway, so I can show you what the supers look like. Yeah, he has a cool one, the Vegeta here. See, I never even make it to the Berserkers because of how much my other guys do damage. Yeah, this game is very fun. I would definitely recommend it. Just annihilated. It's not even fair. Look at that, 16,000. And he was already at 0, so that 16,000, that was just icing. And then I got the Dragon Ball back. Oh, yeah, it was. You got the 2-star Dragon Ball. Go ahead and show the Super Shenron summoning sequence. That's a lot of S's. Alright, any day now, Super Shenron. You have been called forth. There we go. As you can see, he is just as massive as he is in the show. The size of full galaxies. I like how the way you summon, or you ask for the wish, is you say pretty peas. And they're like, wait, isn't that, did you say that right? And he's like, yeah, that's the way you say it. It's very strange. Alright, let's see. What do I want? What do I want? You know what? I'm gonna try to grant me a module. This usually doesn't help me out at all. The module it gives me is barely better than the ones I have. But I've already maxed out my hero's level. Okay. Already not looking that great. Let's see what it does. I mean, it's fine. The only problem is that maybe the Terra one's better. Oh no, I can obviously just I'm just gonna release that one. But yeah, it's not that great. I mean, that is a lot of guard, to be honest. That pretty much subtracts most people's guard down to 0. So yeah, but the only problem is it's for the final round. And as I mentioned, the matches rarely make it to round 5. So yeah, that one, I don't know how I feel about that one. Ooh. On these 2 missions, I've gotten a good amount of gacha tickets. I'm gonna go use those, see what I get. Then I'll wrap up the video there. Yeah, I would highly recommend this game if you're into Dragon Ball. They have over 1,000 cards, and then they have over 350 individual characters. But that also includes, like, Goku, Goku Zeno, Goku Super Saiyan 3, Goku Super Saiyan 3 Zeno. So yeah, they do have a lot of character variety, but some of them are kind of repeated. But that being said, there are still a ridiculous amount of individual characters. And you even have characters that are like what-if characters. Like you have Vegeta and Trunks that fuse together and make Vjinx. And then as I mentioned, oh, wrong button. As I mentioned, you have the fusion between Gohan and Trunks, which is Gohanks. So yeah, let's go ahead and check the shop here. I'm trying to fill out set 1 right now, so I'll just go back to doing that. Okay, I've got 8 tickets in total. Let's see what I get. Start with the rare. So as you can see over here, I've completed this set. Oh, you can't use the rare on the promos. Interesting. But yeah, as you can see, they have a lot of card sets here, and there's a lot of cards in those sets as well. This one over here is one that I really want. Where's he at? Doesn't seem familiar for some reason. Oh, he looks cool. Yeah, these are what these secret rares look like. They are very cool. I think, it was set 6. Yeah, there he is. Dark Demon God Boo. As you can see, his status is Zeno Janemba Absorbed. So this is Boo who's absorbed Janemba, which is very cool. And then you have another Boo that's like that as well. Yeah, so you have a Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta Zeno. You have Janemba Zeno. So yeah, very cool game. A lot of different... You got Super Saiyan 4 Bardock. As you can see, some definitely out there characters. You got Dark Brawly. Where's the one I was looking for, though? There's another one. Yeah, that's the King Vegeta that I mentioned. You got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Zeno, which is also cool. Yeah, I was trying to find... There's no... Yeah, there he is. Dark Demon God Buu. Yeah, see, this is with Deborah absorbed. So yeah, they've got a lot of really cool characters in this. You've got Vegito, Zeno, Super Saiyan 3. So yeah, the list goes on. There's a lot of different characters and variations that you can get. Ooh, I already have it though, which is kind of bad. But it does, at the very least, it does kind of refund you your tickets. Because as you can see, I just got 8 pieces there. And then it takes 10 pieces to make a normal ticket. So I pretty much just got a ticket back on that one. Okay, we got what I assume is a fusion. Yep. Yeah, that's adult Gotenks there. Or they fuse into adult Gotenks. Okay, got a bad one. Yeah, there's a lot of character combinations that you can make in this game. The deck building is definitely very insane. Because there's a lot of them that synergize together. Like, you'll have Fearless Fusion Warriors where they all give each other buffs. You have, like, Chosen Warriors who do pretty much the same thing, but with Guard instead of Attack. You have Universe 7 Champions, which all have Universe 7 synergies. So yeah, it's a very fun game. I would recommend it. Okay, we're not getting good pulls here. Funny enough, actually, most of the secret rares I've pulled have been from the normal gacha tickets. So yeah, it is possible. Oh, I got a Kaioken Goku. Win CI when attacking for +2. It's once only, which is instantly worse than the Gogeta that I have. Although it would probably be good to pair them on a team together. Just use turn 1 to buff your hero energy. Ooh, we got another fusion here. Win CI when attacking. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, subtracting is also good to their hero energy. But that's why I have Cumber on the team. So I don't need much more than that. Let's go ahead and make 2 tickets here. And then we will try again. See what we get. I'm looking for the Raditz that's in the set. Because he is very good. Okay, give me my refund. Got 4 pieces though, it's not bad. I should be able to make another ticket in there. Oh, and I got the other half of the fusion. Nice. That's good damage. Ah, okay. The Trunks subtracted their hero energy, and this one here increases your own hero energy. That's actually really good. And you can also hold off the fusion, so you can keep messing with the hero energy, and then fuse whenever you want. Well, looks like I'm out of exchanges. Alright, so that is it for Dragon Ball Heroes. It is a very fun game. I would say pick it up, especially if you're doing the Dragon Ball Super. Although it was a pre-order bonus, so I don't know if you can still get it. But they came with cards for the Dragon Ball Super card game, which I also play, and they're Gogeta cards, so very sought after with that red Gogeta deck. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back in the next video. Not sure what it's going to be. Most likely Mortal Kombat 11, because I've already bought it, and I have it pre-installed. So whenever that comes out, next week, I will play that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then.